So I came across this formula here. It's supposed to help break down rust, which it did really good at it. Here's my frame. I just got it back. It's pretty rusty. But I really think that this stuff will work well on dirty, grimy frames as well, with the penetrating oil being about 5 ounces, and then another 5 ounces of tranny fluid, and then, the soap, which I think the soap really helps with the adhesion, which did really great sticking to the side of the frame. I The crazy thing about this is after I washed the frame, it still felt like there was a film on it, which I think would be good to store your frame. I don't know what this guy's deal is. Every time I'm doing anything in the garage, he wants to start his car up. It has no mufflers. It's not built, but just loud, and it's loud and slow. But yeah, like I was saying, I really think this would be a good idea. Like if you were storing something, it tends to stick. I think it would, like resist rust, resist from, getting, that oxidized look and stuff to your frame. I am gonna go ahead and wire wheel the whole frame eventually. I still got to take out some bars here. And so I wanted to, just give this a shot and see what kind of results I got out of it. So what I am going to do is see how fast this agent works. And then I'm going to wire wheel it. And then I'm going to use just a wire brush. And then on the other side, I'm going to see how it does if I just soak it and wash it. And I'm not going to lie. This actually, either way you want to do it, it actually works pretty well. Now with the wire brush, it didn't do pretty good. It would take a lot of effort. Now with the grinder and the wire wheel, it came out super clean, but it made a mess everywhere. It ended up, like flinging that tranny fluid and oil, which made everything kind of greasy. But as you see here, it actually works really well. I've already wire wheeled this side. That perch was the worser of the two frames, or the two sides of the frame. And then here's the front where the rust was kind of really built up, and it's actually that I haven't done anything to that. It's just letting it sit, and that's actually breaking it down pretty well. This is the very next day. I was gonna spray one more coat and just see. Or record, like the results. It does look a lot better. It's crazy because, like here I am, I'm going to touch this side of the frame up front, and this stuff is still on there, and it's actually active. It's still like breaking down the rust, but it's just a little bit drier. As you will see, I did spray inside this frame because I do have some rust on the inside of it. Which looks like a lot of that oil did fall out of there. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really impressed, and I think maybe storing or like maybe throwing some of this stuff on your frame before you store it is actually a good idea. So this is the next day. I ended up washing it, or actually this is the current situation of my frame. I washed it. Once again, this side is wire wheeled. And that top horn right there is wire wheeled, and everything from the spring perch back is just washed. Once again, the driver's side was the better of the two sides. It wasn't as rusty. So yeah, definitely store your stuff with this stuff, and I was really impressed, and I recommend it. And that's my review. I hope this helps anybody out there.